Tomás Clancy is with us. Now, there's no point in having lovely champagne, Maura, without lovely chocolates, Tomás. They go very well together, don't they?
Beautifully together.
Irish chocolates.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Would you like one? No, maybe we'll let you speak.
No,
Yes.
no.
You can take one and leave it down beside your champagne for later.
Thank you very much indeed.
Tomás, do you have to spend a lot of money to get decent champagne?
You
or
don't.
Sparkling wine?
You have to spend a good bit of money to get champagne that might be considered, that might last long.
Okay.
So I think getting something that's complex, if you might want the secondary flavours, if you like something with a little butterscotch, little toasty brioche, you might have to go a little bit further into it. But there's no really cheap champagne. I mean, what we're looking at, if you're even in the multiples and even at the entry level, you're talking about 20 euros. So most people wouldn't consider 20 euros to be too cheap, but for champagne it is. But the reason is because it's the most complicated wine in the world to make.
Right.
And that the bubbles in champagne come from every single bottle being corked with a little bit of yeast in it, which the carbon dioxide fuses itself into the bottle, one bottle at a time. It's not made in some massive way.
That's I didn't realise
it's just
that.
one
Wow,
bottle.
that's amazing.
And
OK, you've brought us some gorgeous champagnes. We're going to. What are we starting with?
We're starting with Lidl's Champagne Bollinger.
Bollinger, okay.
And this is a premium cuvée. And it's a brut, so it's not too sweet. It's a very accomplished wine.
I like that now.
Do you? Yeah. That's okay, yeah.
Right. It's a little on the sweeter side. It has a little of the slightly mushroomy, slightly caramel kind of flavours to it, and it's their premium cuvée. They've an entry-level champagne is around 20. This is their €29 one. It's the premium cuvée where they select from some of the better parcels that they have available to it.
You know, it's a good taste, and you know what? It's a good aftertaste as well.
It has no tart, unpleasant tastes at all. It's super smooth. It's a smooth wine. I think if you like Chardonnay with a bit of oak in it, this is your champagne.
Good.
Where are we up next, Tomás?
The next one here is from Super Value, and this is Champagne Pierre d'Arce. This is €22 normally, €20 for Valentine's weekend, and this is
That's nice.
This is a little bit more refined. It's a bit crisper.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't like crisp champagne, you're probably not going to like this. This is really for somebody...
This is a lovely summer drink, I'd feel.
Yes.
I think you need a bit of heat with this one.
Well, I suppose you could do... It's the crispness in it. It's got high acidity.
Yeah.
So the first one was kind of super smooth.
Yes.
This is a bit more lean, a bit more austere. Yeah. If you like Sauvignon Blanc, then this might be the champagne for you.
And you'd have to like a French Sauvignon Blanc, not a New World Sauvignon Blanc.
You'd have to like a Sancerre, exactly.
OK,
and then we move dramatically up in price. So this is, 29, 20, and then we leap up to Bollinger. So this is Champagne Bollinger. This is James Bond champagne. So there's a new film out this year. So I have no doubt that we'll be seeing a great deal of the Bollinger sort of image again. It appears in all of the films. This is the last, one of the last family-owned businesses in Champagne still. So it's still the Bollinger family that own it.
Right.
It's a blend of 60% Pinot Noir and 40% Chardonnay. So there's a red grape in this because, of course, all grapes, all wine, all coming out of a grape, whether the grape is red or white, is white. So we only get Pinot Noir turning red if you leave it in contact with the skins. So they gently squeeze the Pinot Noir, they just get the white juice out of it, and that gives us this. So you've got a black and white grape in this.
Like, we are now in a wine course here on the show, and everyone at home, except we're drinking the champagne. That's the only difference. But seriously, it's lovely. It's lovely to get the background to this as well.
Great. Well, I think that's the story on wine is at least a snippet of the enjoyment in it. But this is a nice wine.
Is it wrong to say, Tomás, I think I prefer the second one to this?
No, it's not, though. It's all taste.
No,
seriously.
It's the absolute brilliance of wine, is that, if you can find something that's 20 or 25 euros that you love, or 15 euros that you love...
It's quite acidic too, isn't it,
yes.
Bollinger?
This is it has a fullness on the mid palate, so it's a slightly fuller when it goes in. It's a little fuller sort of element, but the crispness is at the back of the palate. Just a little crisp tart move there.
It's
lemony.
Now this is the
pièce de
résistance.
Well, it certainly is. This is Champagne Dom Perignon. So this is Dom Perignon, and
€190 bottle.
We leap tremendously in price. Now, what we've got here is these, the first three that we're looking at, these are all non-vintage. They're multi-vintage, where they're taking across the, they're blending to get to a style. This is a vintage champagne. It's 2004, so it's now getting on for 11 years of age. It's been in the cellar all this time, being gently, having its feet massaged very gently for those 10 and 11 years. And now it comes out. This is where you've got your butterscotch. It's a wine with a second act.
I prefer butterscotch though, Tomás.
Right, OK.
He doesn't like this. You know what is great?
I might have a very cheap taste. Is that it?
That's great. It's cheaper to
I
bring
must
it
say,
out.
Being honest now, right?
This.
Being honest, I would go for this. Is this from Super Value?
That's Super Value.
How much is that bottle?
Like
That's 20 euros a bottle.
There's a 20 euros a bottle. And
like
how much is this again?
190. I think that is the brilliance of this whole business of looking at wines, is there is something for everyone in it. Okay. And if that's what you like, that's what you like.
I can't believe that's 190, and I prefer the one that's 20 euros.
Yeah, and you like the little one too.
More Dom Perignon for the rest of us. That's what I say.
That's what I say. And to us. But you know, we're capturing Tomás because he's going to stay with us, and you're going to make some champagne cocktails a little bit later on with me over there. It's going to be lovely. Now, after the break,